Hello viewers, today I am going to represent the second video of design and analysis of algorithm. I hope you have learned some basic ideas from my past video, and today we are going to discuss more and more fun in this video. Actually, today I am going to represent the types of algorithm. All of you know that algorithm is a set of process which is executed one by one, and in our day to day life everything we are doing in a particular form, and that is all in algorithm format. And in my first video I think all of you have gone through that. In that I have given some examples of algorithm, and here I am going to explain different types of algorithm. Actually there are various types of algorithm, but here I have given three different basic types. First one is sequencing, and second one is conditioning, and third one is your loop or iterative type. Let me first introduce about the sequencing type of algorithm. What is the meaning of sequencing type of algorithm? Suppose you are doing a task, and the task is consist of 10 steps, and you are continuing from step 1, then step 2, then step 3, and till step 10 you are continuing in a same process, then this is called as sequencing. For example, suppose you are driving a bicycle, and you are driving the bicycle from a particular point, and you are ending at a particular point, then it may be said that it is a sequencing type of algorithm. According to the programming point of view, I have taken one example here. Let the question is find out the sum of 5 number and average. Then in this case I have already explained that there must be a starting point, there must be one ending point. Starting point is represented as start and ending point is represented as stop or maybe end. Here I have used one norm1, norm2, norm3, norm4, norm5 as 5 variables, and I have inputted 5 values here, and at the next step I have added 5 values and store the result as sum. Then in the next step I have calculated the average and then print sum, then print average, then stop. I think all of you have gone through this one and all of you have understood this one. Here sequencing is very simple. In our day to day life lots of things we are doing in a sequencing manner. In this problem I have taken 5 variables. The name of the variables are norm1, norm2, norm3, norm4, norm5. Then I have taken another variable as sum. I have added 5 values and store the result as sum. Then I have calculated the average and stored the result at average variable. Then at the end I have displayed sum, then average. Very simple one, and I think all of you have understood. Then the next type of algorithm, this is branching, and this is most interesting one. For example, suppose you are going to the market, and before going to the market you are thinking that whether you will take one umbrella with you or not, whether there is cloudy environment or not. It means that when you are doing a task, you are taking a decision on the basis of a specific condition, means either you will do this or you will do that. And if this type of approach is used in programming, then this is called as branching, or this is called as conditioning. Here you are checking one condition, then you will go according in the different ways, either this way or that way. Introduce some other aspect of branching. Here I have given one example. Input 2 number and find out the greater one. To solve this problem I have used start, then input norm1, then input norm2. I have used if condition to check norm1 and norm2, then print norm. If norm1 is greater than norm2, then print norm. Otherwise, if norm1 is not greater, if the condition is false, then print norm2, then stop. It means that in this algorithm I have used 2 variables. Let variable 1 is norm1 and variable 2 is norm2, and I have inputted 2 values. Let assume that norm1 equal to 10 and norm2 equal to 20, and by using a if condition, when there is a checking, we are using the one term if, and programmer also using, they are also using the term same if. If the condition is true, then do this part. If the condition is false, then do this part. It means that if is followed by a condition, already I have explained here, given here. If is followed by a condition, this one is condition. If this condition is true, then this part will be executed, else this part will be executed. Now we will go to the next slide. Now I have given another example so that you can understand the branching algorithm in a very effective manner. And in this problem I have used 3 different conditions. Actually, in some cases, when you are taking a decision, you are going either this way or that way. Suppose there is multiple condition. In order to going a particular way, you have to check multiple conditions, then how you will check? I have given in this example. The question is input 3 number and find out the greatest one. So again at the same way we will start, and there is a stop point. After starting, input norm1, input norm2, then norm3. Now here I have used if norm1 is greater than norm2 and norm1 is greater than norm3, then print norm1, else again we are checking norm2 is greater than norm1 and norm2 is greater than norm3, then print norm2, else print norm3, then stop. Let me explain this one. Suppose you have 3 different values, a equal to 5, b equal to 6 and c equal to 7. In order to find out the greater one, how we will write the algorithm? We will write if the first number is greater than the second number and third number, then first number is greater. Else if the condition is false, then it may happen that it may be second number is greater or third number is greater. So we have to check it again. Again we will check if the second number is greater than first and the second number is greater than third, then print second number. Else, it means that what is the meaning of else here? Else means if the first condition is false, if the second condition is false, then obviously it is third condition. So in our day-to-day life also, suppose you are going to purchase a particular dress, then you are choosing the dress, whether the dress is suitable for you, first point, and if the dress is in your budget, then you are purchasing. It means that here there is a and, just like here what we have used. So I think you have understood this one. Then I am giving another one, looping. It is very interesting one. For example, suppose you are going to face one examination, and before going for the examination you are preparing your study, you are preparing your syllabus. So you will continue your study again and again, you will learn again and again till you have prepared everything. It means that you are doing the same thing again and again, again and again in a loop manner, in a iterative manner till a condition is satisfied. Okay, this is, and if we will do this one is a algorithm way, then this is called as loop or iterative. It means that you are repeating the process. You may repeat one process, you may repeat multiple process, but you are repeating the process. Let me give one example here. Here the example is input 10 numbers and find out the sum. How we can say that it is a repetition of problem? Because here input 10 numbers means you are inputting 1, 2, 3, 4 in this manner 10 numbers, not 1, 2, 3, 4, but I am just representing symbolic representation of values. Then here start I equal to 1, sum equal to 0. Here I have used one term while. Just like in the if in the conditional branching, here I have used one term while. While is used in case of loop algorithm. While I less than equal to 10, it means that while is followed by a condition. While will be continued till I value is less than equal to 10. Then input norm means first value we will input. Then sum equal to sum plus norm. Then the first value will be added to sum. Then I equal to I plus 1. Then end while. While and end while is a loop. This loop will be continued till I value equal to 10. Let me explain it. In this problem, the question is input 10 number and find out the sum. First you will input a value, then again you will second another input value, then third again you will input the value. How many value you will input? Obviously 10. So here I have used a loop by using while, just like we have used if condition in the branching. So in the same way here we are using while to represent the loop. The loop will be continued till I value is less than equal to 10. I value, starting value is 1, and at each iteration it will be incremented by 1, and after 10 iteration it will reach at 10 and the loop will be stopped. Now we will discuss what is happening inside the loop. Inside the loop we are inputting a value and we are adding the value. Again we are inputting the value, again we are adding the value. We are doing the same two things again and again for 10 times to input 10 number and 10 addition. Then at the end of the while we are just displaying the result. In our day-to-day life we are doing lots of things by repetition. Actually all of us are acquainted with all sort of types of algorithm, but just I am representing according to programming point of view. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and in the next class again we will discuss more on the algorithm approach, and thank you so much and have a great day.